Yo, yo, what's poppin'? Just gonna break down my trade for today, just a break-even trade. And I'll talk about something I learned about in relationship to management within an expansion candle. And yeah, we'll just break it down. So weekly is bullish order flow. As we saw, we shifted order flow last week. We are above this weekly, monthly, and daily high with all the goofy SMTs and things like that. So I'm very curious to see how this month closes, if Dow can catch up, or if we see a monthly S&T, which puts price in the likelihood of a reversal unless we see a weekly continuation signature. So I'm still a bit bullish, but putting my awareness that we could be bearish. Daily, same vibe, still bullish order flow, but again, we have SMT with these highs up here. And we're looking like we're doing like a double SMT, which would be interesting to see because then I think we could see retracement reach for this 1800, potentially this 1800. Um, that's time. Uh, yeah, so we'll see. So daily RAM majority, which usually, like, let's say it was a lower time frame, I would just be like not interested. I would wait for a new candle for a new phase of price to see if we continue pushing a reverse. But since it's a daily candle, there's still opportunity for development within this candle. Could be sloppier, but I was looking to trade it anyway. So I was looking for 4 hour support for either bullish or bearish. 4 hour, before this candle, the 6 a.m. close, we had a lot of lows down here. So initially I was looking for sells. I just wasn't super focused between 8 and 9. So I did miss my sell entries. And then price develops in a way that made me anticipate bullishness when we ran this daily open and this daily open, and we were forming a 1 hour C2C. But basically, 4 hours still bullish because we don't have a range, like we haven't closed a range. We could see retracement back into our order flow range, and I would need to see 1 hour support, and that would be through phase of price um, and swing formation. So there's still opportunity to see lower prices, still opportunity to see higher prices. So I was looking at the 1 hour to give me support either higher or lower. This morning, this is the 7 a.m. candle. This is where I missed my sell. Same, same concept, right? We have our 1 hour order flow. We haven't closed a swing, an opposing swing point. We haven't closed a range, so we could see opportunity of retracement back into the range, and we would need to see 15-minute phase of price support that I wasn't super focused. I missed this change in state of delivery right here. I was looking for 15-minute SMT. That was my mistake. So basically, I'll just show it more focused tomorrow. But basically, after this change of state of delivery, this supports our retracement, and we could be looking for expansion lower. After change of state of delivery for me would be a 5-minute C2C in our change in state of delivery level. And I'd want to see that on majority. So I did miss the trade, but the trade was after the C2C close, this 830 on majority. I was looking at NASDAQ lower, which would have looked something like this, put above previous PD array. I would have looked for a 2 to 1, which is pretty tight, but you know, definitely liquidity. Anyway, so I missed that trade. And then we coming in to that's 8 a.m. close. So price could change the state of delivery, which would put 1 hour phase of price in line with the potential of 4 hour retracement. So I was either looking for this order flow to hold if we were going to go higher, and then SMT to come lower to see if we're going to hold this potential daily SMT. But yeah, so I was looking in this 1 hour candle to see 5-minute support or 15-minute support for higher prices. So on the 15-minute, we do have SMT. See this 5 a.m. low? That's this 5 a.m. low. This 5 a.m. low. We are below that on NAS and ES. So for me, that shows 15-minute support, even though we're counter order flow. We're still with 1 hour order flow. So then I was looking for a 5-minute change in state of delivery. which we had right here at 9:40. I don't usually enter after 9 like this 9:35 a.m. close, but because we had 9:45 a.m. red folder news, I felt confident that we would expand from there. Um, and then so that was my entry. And then after this close, I put my stop loss break even as at the hourly close. I would put my stop loss break even and I would take a partial. But yeah, we're kind of already in that last, like for me now, I understand the last 10 minutes of an hourly expansion candle is kind of my take profit time. Um, because my 2 to 1 was much higher, I believe it was somewhere up here. I should have been taking a partial within this candle's price is unlikely to keep expanding, especially with how far away we are on NAS and ES. So taking at the close of this candle, taking a partial is probably best case scenario for me. I did not do that, so I got stopped at break even. So that's okay. But yeah, that was my idea. That was my trade. I'm excited to see how this hourly closes as our hourly phase of price is supporting our 4 hour retracement. For me, I'm just waiting for the close. Because if we close a C2C on majority here, then again, I think we could see lower prices, change in state and delivery, all that good stuff. Um, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, peace.